Rhonda and welcome back to Barbells and Beauty, and today I am going to be doing a big old highlighter collection decluttering. I've got quite a few highlighters here and I'd like to just get rid of the ones I am positively sure I will never want to use again. I'm not sure how many I will get rid of. If there is any doubt in my mind that I might want some of these, I will be keeping them because otherwise I will probably end up being like, oh, I wish I had that, and then I'd buy it again, and that's stupid. It's just easier to keep them if I at all have any doubt in my mind that I want. I've got two baskets here. One is my keep and one is my declutter basket. Here's a basket. There's a basket. So there we go. Let's just dive right in. This is the Laura Geller Life Glows On. I literally just picked this up in the store just within the last week, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. This is a Stila Starlight Star Bright. I think it's this color. I'm in a single already. I'm probably going to give this away because I don't use either this one or this one. Hey, there's my ceiling fan. I'm in my bedroom. I use this one. I already have it in a single, so I think I will be passing this on. Next up is this Jeffree Star Platinum Ice. I got this here very recently. I really enjoy his highlighter collection. His highlighters I think are very good, so I will be keeping this. Next up are some Anastasia. This is the Dream collection. It took me a little bit to get to really enjoying these, but once I figured out that you really have to buff these into the skin, I totally enjoy this. The Nicole Guerrero. Couple of them. This one's a little on the dark side. I have put it on my eyes, like on top of some brown eyeshadow for just a little hint of shimmer. I will be keeping this. Next up is this ColourPop. I have no idea what the name of it is because they don't put names on things and it's annoying. But it is this. This is actually a blush highlighter and it's just too dang dark for my skin tone. So I will be passing this on. This is Wet n Wild, the Fire highlighter from their Zodiac. I got this just not that long ago. I will be definitely keeping it. I love this one. And here's that Stila highlighter that I have the single for because this is my favorite. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this kind of this formula, I absolutely love the glow it gives on my skin, so I will be keeping this. This I got in my FabFitFun box a while back, the Tartist Pro Glow. Whoop, there went the little thing. I absolutely will never use the cream contour. I stuck my fingernail in there a while back. I just don't seem to enjoy it quite as much as I was hoping. And because I don't feel bad because it was in my FabFitFun box, I'm going to be passing this on. Next up are a couple from BH Cosmetics. This is the Backlight highlighter. I got this before I got the Anastasia Moonchild. I still enjoy this one. This blue is absolutely stunning. What is it called? Queen. And I love Strobe. I will be keeping this one. However, the Spotlight I don't enjoy nearly as much. Erythral is pretty nice, but this one is way too dark. I did use it once or twice on my eyes, but I've got other highlighters I can do that with, so I will be passing this one on. Oh, this is one of my Bitter Lace Beauties, and it is broken, so I'm not going to open it up to show you. I need to get it repressed. Basically, if it says Bitter Lace Beauty highlighter on it, you can pry it out of my hands when I am dead. Otherwise, I'm keeping all my Bitter Lace Beauties because they are beautiful. Next is the Amrezy by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I absolutely love this, although it doesn't look like I've used it very much, but I have. It gives the most beautiful sheen on my face. I love it. This is the first highlighter I ever really got and I ever really loved. It's Pat McGrath, the what's it called? Iridescent Pink. I absolutely love this. It was, I can't really get it to show up on the way the lighting is in here. I'm keeping this. Again, this is one you will pry out of my cold, dead hands. I loved it so flippin' much that when Pat McGrath came out with this little trio of the Skin Highlighter Trio, and even though it had that same color in there, I bought them all anyway because I love, love, love her highlighters. And I will continue to buy them until the end of time. This, of course, is the Moonchild from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I will be keeping this. I know most of these, it doesn't look like I've used very often. Well, that's just because I just put usually just a hint on, especially if I'm going to work, just because, well, I'm going to work as a nurse in the night shift. Who wants to see blinding highlight when your nurse walks in your room at midnight to make sure you're still alive? Okay, I'm narrowing some of this down here a little bit. These are my Jeffree Star. This one is Crystal Ball. I will be keeping all the Jeffree Stars. I really enjoy his formulation of his highlighters. Especially once you kind of, there is a little bit of a hard shell on top. And once you get through that, oh my gosh, these are blinding. This is Summer Snow Cone. This would be the one I would probably be the most likely to declutter just because the color is pretty dang gold. But if I really buff it into the skin, it works pretty well for me. And then this is Ice Cold, my favorite of the three. So those are the Jeffree Stars that I will be keeping. This is Becca. This is Pearl. I will definitely be keeping this one. It is just a blinding highlighter. And you can see I stuck my fingernail in it one time. I'm forever doing that. This is another Becca. It says Moonstone. I will be passing this one on. The color's just a little not quite right. And this is kind of one of those creamier highlighters. I just don't reach for it, so I might as well go to a home that someone will love it. I've got three more Becca that I will be definitely keeping. This one is, hold on, Topaz Flashes Guilt. Hold on. This one is Amethyst Flashes Geode. And this one is Opal Flashes Jade. They're kind of a, let's see if I can, they kind of have a little bit of a duochrome to them. I know, you can't really see them very well, but they are beautiful and blinding, and I love them. Let's just show you my Bitter Lace Beauties here, because I have quite the collection of Bitter Lace Beauty. I've got a whole bunch of the singles, including the infamous Prism there. I absolutely love my Bitter Lace Beauties. You do have to really buff them into the skin, but they are gorgeous when you do. Then we've got this one, which was Moonbow. It's a, oh, can't get it, there we go. A darker version of the Prism. I don't use it on my cheeks nearly as much as I use it on my eyes. Then this one went with the Broken one. I can't think of what it was called, but it is a very deep dark red. Again, I use it more on my eyes than on my cheeks. And this was from the Halloween collection a few years ago. A couple years ago, actually. This is Toothache. It kind of looks, no wait, no, this is Slay. Sorry, I grabbed Slay. This is Slay. This is Toothache. It looks like candy corn. This is the next Supreme. And this is Hocus Pocus, which is one of my favorite Halloween movies. I will definitely be keeping them, and they just are making some teases on Instagram about how they might be coming out with some Halloween stuff for this year, and I about wet my pants because I'm so excited. This is just a little single, and it came with this cute little case here, and I just decided to keep it in the case instead of pop it in my magnetic holder. This is Coral Cove. It is beautiful over coral blushes. This is the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. I am very, very, very unsure of what to do with this. I think it is stunningly beautiful. I think I will keep it for a short period of time just because, well, mainly I want to see if I can get a little more use out of it, even if it's just as like an eyeshadow topper or something. Because it's just, oh my, I mean, look at how stunning this is. I don't know if you can see how stunning that is. It's just a little too much for my skin tone, and I knew it probably would be even though I bought it anyway. So I'll keep that just for a little while longer. It may not survive my next highlighter decluttering. Got some little sampley things here that I've gotten off of different FabFitFun, not FabFitFun as much as I've gotten them off of Ipsy bags, etc. This is Show Your Glow. I don't reach for any of these. This is the Deuce. This is Nomad. I think I'll put this in a giveaway for you guys. And these two I'm going to just give away because I have tried them out. Unless you don't mind getting used makeup, I'll put this in a giveaway soon. And these two will get decluttered. I've got a couple here from Physicians Formula. This is Pearl. I'm keeping this. I do absolutely love it. This is in Rose. I'm going to be decluttering it. I just don't seem to reach for it as much. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. I just don't like the way it looks on my skin quite as much. This is one I'm a little bit unsure of. This is a Nude Wear Brick from Physicians Formula. I do tend to use these two colors quite a bit. These two almost not at all. I'm worried if I got rid of it, I would see it in a store and be like, oh, I missed that, and buy it again. So I think I'll keep it for the time being and see if it survives my next decluttering. Bunch here from Wet n Wild. This one I haven't even opened. This is the Purple Ashes. They had a limited edition goth stuff. And they had it at Ulta for half price off of this sticker, so I was like, okay, $2.50, I'll take it. I haven't even opened it up yet, so I'm keeping it for a while. Then I've got these three right here. I think I'm going to get rid of this one, Crown of My Canopy. It's just a little too dark for my skin tone. I will be keeping these two because I do enjoy them still. Just got these from Wet n Wild. Boozy Brunch. And I'll have a Cosmo. Oh my gosh, these things are ginormous. They were like $6 a piece. And they are awesome. They are so beautiful on top of the skin, especially this one as a blush topper. And this one I just actually used as a little bit of a shimmery bronzer just on top of my cheeks. I flipping love these. I cannot believe I wasted so much time going, oh, I don't know if I'd like them. I love them. My gosh, they're beautiful. Wow, we're getting down here. We don't have too many left. This is the Too Faced Diamond. Again, this ranks right up there with one of my top highlighters. I've used it enough. I've pretty much worn off the Too Faced that's on top of the highlighter. I love this. Beautiful iridescent. This is the Master Chrome by Maybelline. This is Molten Gold. Just not quite right for my skin tone, so I will be letting this go. I've got these two from Makeup Revolution. This is Goddess of Faith. And this is Goddess of Love. They're both gold-based highlighters. There's just some subtle differences in them. I don't know if you can... Next up is this, the Balm Mary Lou. I really haven't used this much. I just got it in an Ipsy bag a while back and I haven't even hardly used it. So I think I will keep it for now just to give it, because I don't want to give it away without even saying I have tried it. Just because. And this one is another one I'm just keeping for a short period of time. It doesn't even have a name on it. It is the Ulta Beauty Holographic Highlighter. I haven't had it in my collection for more than a month or two. Oh, even less than that, I think. I don't know. I've had it for a little while, 3 or 4 months maybe. And I haven't used it a whole lot, so I think I'll keep it just for now. Just to give it a good go before I decide whether or not I want to let it go. So there you go. That is my big declutter. I think I did pretty well. I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 palette-y kind of highlighters, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I kept a whole buttload. Yes, I did. I kept this whole basket full. But I don't care. I feel good about getting rid of the 7 individuals and the, what did I say, 3 or 4, the 4 different palettes. Because if I have any doubt at all, if I'm ever going to use it again, I want to keep it rather than be like, oh, I wish I still had that because wham, wham, wham. So that's my big declutter video for all my highlighters. And with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.